It's too awful that our leader must be reminded that the 1-2 punch of tropical storms Irma and Maria crushed Puerto Rico, and that, truly, all of Puerto Rico's 3.4 million inhabitants are 100% true blue Americans. 8 days after the island was attacked a moment's time by the classification for Hurricane Maria, President Donald Trump discovered his pen and postponed an almost exceptionally old law that keeps non-American boats from helping the island. Our leader deferred that same manage, known as the Jones Act, for Houston and Florida inside hours of Hurricane Harvey's strike on Houston and Irma's lashing of Florida. Be that as it may, to be reasonable, as Maria cleared out of Puerto Rico, Trump was caught up with tweeting about the NFL football players taking knees to challenge bigotry and to reprimand his announcements about them. Yet, there's as yet the subject of why Puerto Rico is as yet sitting tight for other precious U.S. help and reaction. You may review that in the consequence of President George W. Shrubbery gloating "Great job, Brownie," in spite of the full distress of Katrina and our lazy reaction to it getting to be clear incrementally, our day-late and dollar-short government at long last sent military helicopters and troops to New Orleans. At that point Bush introduced General Russell Honor to set things right. All things considered, that is just now occurring in Puerto Rico. At any rate to a limited extent. The island, about the measure of New Jersey, has no crisp water, no telephone benefit, no power, and the status of the nourishment supply and its openness is dubious. Columnists there say nourishment and supplies are sitting at docks, yet there are no drivers for trucks to disperse it. Numerous streets are impassable. Most vehicles are crushed. Gas supplies are minute. Notwithstanding ready volunteers can't get to the docks to offer assistance. Re-establishing power will take months, the medicinal services framework isn't working, and a noteworthy dam may yet break, bringing about additional perilous flooding. At the week's end, a private business voyage dispatch organization was emptying individuals. Be that as it may, our military boats weren't there. To state this as Trump's Katrina gives our leader significantly more credit than he merits. Trump on Thursday at last named General Jeffrey Buchanan to lead a military operation in Puerto Rico. At the point when CNN asked Trump's best country security guide, Tom Bossert, why it had taken 8 days to put a general in control, Bossert's silly answer was, it didn't require a 3-star general 8 days back. Katrina's presently resigned General Honor couldn't be more insulted. I don't comprehend what the heck is going on. He said on CNN, Puerto Rico is greater than Katrina. He required the military to surge air activity controllers onto the island to open air terminals, transportation authorities to clear streets, and the sending of numerous more troops, boats and helicopters. He laughed at the White House guard that 7,200 troops are on the island, and around 2,800 government alleviation specialists have been dispatched. I had 20,000 elected troops. Not government specialists, elected troops. Bloomberg View's Tyler Cowen composed a week ago that his government help was gradually being prepared, even that won't re-establish the pre-storm state, which was at that point financially wiped out even before the tempest struck. On account of the Jones Act, supply costs as of now are falsely high in Puerto Rico, where the populace more than 60 is higher than in any U.S. state. Statehood would have been Puerto Rico's most obvious opportunity for financial development, Cowen states. At the point when districts moved from regions to out-and-out states, it gave a major lift to their per capita salaries. Puerto Rico never did likewise, to some extent since its residents voted not to, and to some extent on the grounds that the terrain was hesitant to retain a Hispanic region. Nowadays, political polarization renders statehood difficult to envision, as Puerto Rican congresspersons likely would be Democrats. Trump has, obviously, as of now gloated that our debacle reaction to Puerto Rico has been an awesome employment. He says he will visit Tuesday. It ought to intrigue. Any wagers on whether he'll say the NFL?